everyone, and welcome to All About You, a program designed with all of you in mind. And today we are going to talk about the power of a like. You know, that like that you see Facebook, Instagram, I don't know if there's any other place, Twitter as well.
Yes.
Snapchat. So there are so many places where many people try to get as many likes as they can. Sometimes they post pictures, they put a nice saying there, but even the intention behind that nice message is not exactly to get, that word across. Deep down, if you think about it, you really like that picture. You really look good on that picture, and you feel good when people like that picture. So little by little, without realizing, many people become slaves of that. Slave of a like. What are people willing to do in order to get a like from someone?
And sometimes as well, if the person doesn't get a like, it really affects someone. It can really affect people to an extent. And also if you see that, for example, your friend got a like or a few likes and you post something and then you didn't get anything, there's so much attached to it. People that are maybe already insecure and they're seeing that they post things and they're not getting likes, it can make them feel actually worse than that.
What do you think, Kimberly?
So I remember a documentary that I watched either recently or last year, and it was about a lady. She did plastic surgery to herself to enhance her beauty, and she would spend time in the day literally taking pictures in various positions until she finds the right picture, and then she posts it. So you could see that even with her, there's that insecurity. Like she was waiting for people to approve, how she looks like, that self-confidence. So the power of a like, it's nice to have a like. It's nice when you post something on your Facebook or your Instagram and you have people, liking and, putting a comment. But then it becomes a problem when you're always waiting for people to like. And if you get that one like or two like, and like Chris said, your friend has more likes, you become really depressed. And then it's like you seek every moment to find a particular picture or quote to put to get, ratings on your social network. So It does have a great effect on
And it's so deceitful as well, because it's something that is in their mind is meant to make them feel better, to feel good. But it's so dangerous because, as you said, when a dislike comes, when a bad comment comes, when people do not like that picture. Imagine this lady spending hours to take the right photo, and when she posted,
no one liked it.
None of us would post a picture that we didn't like of ourselves. There's a difference, isn't there? Because let's be honest, I'm not going to post a picture that I think I look horrible in. But, it's not that I'm going to spend hours and hours looking for a right one. That's where you've just gone way over the top and there's no balance anymore.
And another thing is the filters, the apps that they have nowadays. I'm going to confess that I use apps also. Sometimes I don't like the lighting. Sometimes I forgot to wear my lipstick. Oops, I put a lipstick there. I must confess. But even in that, we need to be careful because it can become something crazy.
You can overdo it because I remember an experience that I had where I didn't know about, there was a particular app, I didn't know about it. It was when they just sort of started coming out. And I remember a friend that had the app on her phone took a picture of me. And when I saw it, I went, oh, I look really nice. And how come? And then she said, oh, it's this app. So, of course, I downloaded it immediately. And I started taking pictures of myself and, being really happy with the results and then posting the pictures. And then I'd get all these nice comments. It wasn't just likes. It was like, oh, you look so nice. Oh, you look so fresh. And all these comments. And I'm thinking, yay. But, but the thing is, it wasn't really me. But, and I'm not criticising anyone that uses these apps because, there's nothing wrong with it. But you have to see how is it affecting you, because I remember there was a time that I took a photo without using the app. And when I saw the photo, I said, oh, my God, I look horrible. Now, where did that come from? I didn't feel that way about myself before. So why now, when I'm seeing a picture without the app, that I think I look horrible? And for me, that was a warning sign, because I thought the way I used to feel about myself before, I'd overcome that. I'd got to a place where I was happy with myself, and I saw this as like an open door for the same sorts of insecurities that I had in the past to come back to me. So I deleted the app completely, and I have never used it since. And this was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I wrote a blog post about it, and I remember like some of my friends saying, I'm still going to use the app. And I said, but it doesn't affect you. I saw it was a danger for me. So for me personally, I wanted to look after myself, so I deleted it. I use sort of things maybe for the lighting and stuff like that, but not something that completely changes me. And I think some people, that even the young girls now, when I see, it's like they use these apps and there's nothing wrong with their face. They don't have any lines. And when they use these apps, it's like their features disappear. It looks like the nose has disappeared. It looks strange. It just looks weird.
They look like a painting or something, isn't it? It's a normal lining of expression.
Yeah.
It's not how do you call
flaw
that?
or anything, wrinkle.
It's not a wrinkle. Ladies, girls, that's not a wrinkle. That's to show your expression. It's nice. And what you said is true. Sometimes even the nose, they make it bigger, they make it smaller. And when the person meets them, when someone meets them in person, like, oh, who is that person? It's not the same. So instead of helping us, instead of even helping us in our self-esteem, it ends up really making us feel bad. And something interesting that you said is that when you started receiving those comments, like, wow, you look so fresh, you look so this, so immediately, I'm gonna use that. So look, people are saying that about me. So little by little, without realizing, we have this tendency of inclining towards what people think about us. We want to show that. You spoke about the way we look, we spoke about the apps, but also in things that we do as well.
Because there's times, for example, I think we're all prone to it, and if we're not watching, we can fall into that trap, because there's times when I've actually gone to post a photo, and then in my mind it's like, I get this kind of this little alarm going, why are you posting that picture? And there's times when I've just deleted it because my intention wasn't right. So we're prone to it. It's not like, oh, you're a really bad person because you had this intention. Okay, you had this bad intention, so change it. Don't do it.
We always have to just look at the intention of why we're posting, because we can't fall into the extreme of always waiting and seeking, people to like what we're posting. But naturally, I want to share this quote. I want to share this picture because I do it. It's a nice picture. Myself, my husband. I want to. You want to share it, but when it becomes an extreme of, I have to always put something, I need to have that I need that confidence within myself, then that's when it has a negative effect on you.
Yeah, when we start losing the balance, because the lack of balance, exactly this, where we are inclined towards. It's no problem for you to post a picture, as you said, with your husband going out and about, doing things. It's nice to share what you're doing, but remember, when we start getting too much into something, always with the intention, nobody's putting likes, let me do something here to get a lot of likes. That's when the problem comes. And let us be honest here. Most of the times when you want to post something that is very meaningful, that is really going to help people, a message that is really going to touch people's lives, it's very likely that we're going to have less likes.
Yeah. It's dangerous. A lot of young girls do that because it's like the more of their body they show, the more likes they get, and then they think, okay, well, I got that like, so now I'm going to show a bit more, and then you get into this trap and you're actually putting yourself in danger as well. There's so many different elements to it.
Yeah, that's true. And the price that people pay to have a like as well. Many people stop being themselves. They want to be whatever people want them to be, because that's what's going to get a like from someone. So this is the message that we have to pass to all of you. You have to watch yourself, be careful. Social networks, our social media is there to help as well, can be a helpful tool. Like right now, we're having this program. It is on a social media, social networks. We are on YouTube. You can also watch us on our Facebook page. And we're here to help. We're here to encourage you. We're here to teach you, to pass things to you, experiences to you that are here to help. There are many ways you can use the social media in order to help and to spread the good news, to help other people, to touch their lives through examples, through your, things that you achieve, helping other people through your social networks. But it can also be a trap if you're not balanced about it, if you allow that to change who you are, change your essence. So this is the message we have to pass to all of you, for you to think about and to do something about it today. All right? Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you here next week with another topic. Bye-bye, ladies. Take care.